would no longer be ruled by foreign kings. We resolved to be free and independent.
On May 20th, 1775, the people of Mecklenburg declared their independence. Citizens gathered at the courthouse while officials read out their ideas for freedom. This early declaration led to the drafting of the Mecklenburg Resolves, which severed ties with the king and authorized a new government. This uncontested piece of history shows that North Carolinians were the first colony to break away from Britain.
We were now free and independent, each man pledging his life, his fortune, and his sacred honor in the endeavor.
Captain James Jack, a local tavern owner, volunteered to carry the new declaration to the Continental Congress in Philadelphia. The 550-mile trip lasted almost 3 weeks. The Charlotte Patriot was risking his life because the MeckDec was considered such a treasonous document. Captain Jack is now considered North Carolina's Paul Revere and a symbol of Mecklenburg's rebellious spirit. This historic date of May 20th is stamped on our state seal as well as our state flag. It is a reminder of our forefathers' sacrifice and courage to stand up for their beliefs. 4 of our sitting presidents have visited Charlotte to celebrate the Mecklenburg Declaration of Independence. The most successful celebration occurred when President Ford arrived in 1975. The crowds lined the streets of Uptown to watch the parade. Later that day, over 110,000 citizens gathered in Freedom Park to hear President Ford's speech. The crowd roared to life as Captain Jack's horseback ride to Philadelphia was reenacted. The May 20th Society is a nonprofit organization that recognizes and celebrates Charlotte's rebellious and visionary past. Our mission is to promote Charlotte's rich history as the first American body to declare independence from Great Britain.
Charlotteans are trying to answer a question as to who we are. And this is who we are. We need to get together and celebrate our community, our spirit, and our attitude. And this is what we're doing. We're reviving the celebration. We're having the biggest event we've ever had this year. And this is going to return to be the signature event of Charlotte.
Every year we sponsor the MeckDec Speaker Series, which brings a well-known historian to speak on our revolutionary history.
Our country is all about an idea, and that idea is embodied in our documents. Our documents of the Declaration of Independence, our Constitution, and the Bill of Rights.
These historians, who are directors, authors, and Pulitzer Prize winners, not only speak to the sold-out event, but also to area students. To close out the night, attendees are encouraged to ask any questions that they may have about our early history. Every year on the 20th, we host the MeckDec Noon Commemoration at Trade and Tryon. Uptown Charlotte is transformed into the late 1700s for a few hours. This free event includes military and colonial reenactors, historical readings, horses, and a parade. You'll see some muskets flashing and even a cannon firing. The noon commemoration is both fun and educational for the entire family. Another great way to learn about our intriguing history is to experience the Charlotte Liberty Walk. Created by the May 20th Society, these 18 bronze plaques and monuments in Center City, Charlotte tell the story of Mecklenburg County during the American Revolution. The 5th marker on the tour is the site of Queens College. Authorized in 1771, this was the first publicly supported college in the South. The 11th marker remembers the site of Captain Jack's home. In 2010, a larger-than-life monument of the Patriot was unveiled to the public. Commissioned by the May 20th Society, the statue brings to life Captain Jack's historic ride. When you're done with the tour, you can head down to the Old Mecklenburg Brewery. We have partnered with them to develop the Captain Jack Pilsner, a smooth, refreshing beer that salutes the spirit, courage, and resolve of Captain Jack.
It's the first independence. It's the first Declaration of Independence in the United States, right here in Mecklenburg County, because we had strong-willed people who wanted to speak their mind and be a separate country, and that's Charlotte way.
Last year, the May 20th Society hosted the first ever MeckDec Day at the ballpark. Fans filled Knight Stadium to share their love of American history and baseball. American Revolution enthusiasts can be seen throughout the ballpark. The cannon fired from right field as the crowd reflected upon the day's historic events. This venue provides the perfect backdrop to see how far we've come since 1775. As you drive through Charlotte, our history is revealed wherever you go. Whether it's the Matheson Bridge mural or Freedom Park, we are reminded of the spirited citizens of Mecklenburg. Our journey is to remember, to celebrate, and to carry out the legacy of these brave Americans.